Edie Lush, and I'm here in the Hub Culture Pavilion in Davos. Very pleased to be joined by David Jones, co-founder of One Young World. Tell me what's been going on.
At Davos or at One Young World?
Oh, let's talk about One Young World.
We have the latest event in Johannesburg, so it's our fourth. We bring together 1,300 young people from 190 countries, so only the Olympics has more people. We have amazing councillors such as Kofi Annan, Mohamed Yunus, Jamie Oliver, business leaders such as Paul Polman from Unilever. And it's all about how we give brilliant young people a platform to drive and affect positive change.
So how do you do that? Because I know you've got a lot of young people, right? So how do you make those connections and make things happen?
Well, it's an open source. The whole idea is, the world doesn't need another youth conference, but it does need tangible change. So we have 375 concrete projects that have come out of it now. And in fact, last night I was at an event where Parker, who's age 19, was the fastest person in history to ski to the South Pole, and has taken all this research on climate change to show that the science is proving we have a real problem. But no, it's really about giving them the ability to meet each other and be a catalyst for projects coming together. Another initiative we shared in South Africa was Inkulu Vryheid, which is basically encouraging young people in South Africa to get out and vote. So a lot of things like that going on. And then it lives on, it lives through Facebook as a platform. And we have one annual event, but it's an event very much as part of a movement.
Okay. I know you're starting something new. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I think only a little bit, because we're launching in about 4 to 6 weeks.
Isn't that called Stealth?
No, it's not. No, but I think it's tech, so who knows whether we'll launch in 4 or 6 weeks. But I think that the core, there's a couple of core things going on in it. It's in the area of social media, and I think that sector is being viewed more and more as sort of the new Wall Street, and how much is really being given back, and is there really a purpose? So we're very much going to launch with that in mind, putting a significant proportion of the value we create back to doing good, to NGOs, to social businesses.
And how are you going to choose the social businesses?
All of this will be revealed.
All will be revealed, good. Okay, finally, any thoughts on Davos? I'm sort of exploring this idea of organised serendipity and the fact that a lot of people say they do more in this week at Davos than they do the rest of the year. Would you say that's true?
I mean, I think the thing you can do, you can see in one 24-hour period walking 800 meters, people that in the rest of the year it would take you 6 months and 100,000 kilometers to get to go and see. And I think yes, there's some criticism, and some of it rightly leveled at it in terms of elitist, and is it in touch with what's going on out there. But I think social media has changed that. People can no longer say things in the privacy of Davos and get away with it. And I think the big issue, for me this year, the summary is, good news, growth is back, bad news, inequality, and how do we make sure that growth is inclusive and sustainable?
And that's what you're working on, David.
It is.
Thanks so much for stopping by the Hub Culture Pavilion here in Davos, and I'm Edie Lush.